Saskatoon 6 years ago. We had an opportunity to co-share with two potters, so it was a great way for us to kind of come into the Saskatoon market with a little bit of a smaller space and just a little bit more of a support system. Everybody loved the fact that they didn't have to drive out to Humboldt to come shop with us. My workshop instructors were all Saskatoon based, so it was really just getting very difficult to be able to continue to do things in Humboldt with everything really kind of moving more towards Saskatoon. And it just kept growing and growing, and the amount of product we were carrying and stuff. A year ago, the unit that we're currently in became available, and the landlord asked us if we wanted to go ahead and take over that unit, and we said absolutely. There was a doorway in the back, so we knocked out the bricks and expanded into this area. As of May, we're just completely in this unit now. We're north end of City Park area. The new space offered us an opportunity to have sort of a really nice retail front area that's separate from our class area and our workshop area when I'm doing commissions. So we can actually do the three parts of the business all at the same time. We can have the store open, we can have classes going on, and I can be working on commission work. We have a lot of repeat customers for our workshops. People like to just come and make fun, beautiful glass projects. But then we're also tapping into a lot of newer people and stuff that are curious about glasswork. We're seeing a lot more people returning to more the traditional side of doing like stained glass and leaded glass and stuff. And we love it. We still love seeing a lot of younger people too, really getting into working with glass.
Welcome. Today we are doing the Dichro heart. So at your stations, everybody has the clear piece of glass. We have our template, and then of course there's your marker. The first thing you're gonna do is clean your piece of glass really well. There's glass cleaner and paper towels on your table. Then you're gonna trace out your heart right onto the glass. Now this black marker does fire out, so you don't have to worry about it still showing up.
Most of our classes are intro level, so anybody is welcome. I can spend more one-on-one time with individuals if it's their first time, helping and demonstrating and giving ideas. And if it's your 27th time, then you know what you're doing and you're just having fun, and you can play and experiment and build your masterpiece.
This is sheet glass, so I'm gonna demonstrate how we cut glass with this one here. Glass is always gonna break from edge to edge. So we can't cut out a shape and hope to pop that out. It's just not gonna work that way. We always have to cut from one edge to another, and you're just gonna push down. You hear that scritching sound? You can see here is the score. Then we're gonna take our running pliers, line the line up with the line, and pinch. And there we go.
I actually just cold called Becky and said, hey, you want to come teach classes for me?
And I said, absolutely, but I don't know anything about glass. And she said, that's no problem. I can teach you all about glass. I can't teach you how to teach.
She learned the ropes of working with glass and just sort of evolved from that, but she's a natural instructor, so she really was a great fit for the role.
All right, next is the nippers. This is the one that I think you guys are going to use the most for this particular project. You're going to hold the larger piece and point what's going to fall off down and pinch. And there we've got our piece. So what I'm going to do here is I would just start building. So we're going to nip up some pieces, whether you want them to be the same or if you want them all to be different, right? So what you're going to be doing is building your heart, all of your fun pieces. I'm gonna walk around to make sure everybody's having a grand old time. It'll be exciting. We'll have fun. All right, go forth and enjoy.
The most rewarding part is watching people get enjoyment and relaxation. I think creative arts are incredibly important for mental health, for everybody. I think glass is one of those universal outlets that you're able to create something, think it's pretty good, it gets fired, and you're like, oh my goodness, this is stunning. I did this. and sense of community, meeting new people who are interested in things that you're interested in.
We offer different levels of involvement, from a 4-hour little project, and it just touches on every aspect of doing glass work, to more intermediate and advanced classes. You're learning the same skills in all of our classes. We don't cut anything short. It's just how much time you're spending in that project. So a 4-hour class versus coming for 3 weeks.
So while a lot of our workshops are fused glass, we also do intro into stained glass. We see a big giant window somewhere and think, I would love to do that in my house, but I can't do that. You certainly can, just on a much smaller scale. So we have workshops that teach you how to do both kinds of stained glass, whether it's the copper foil or the traditional leading.
We have a new web page. We've got a workshops tab, so you can go there, you can see what classes are coming up, you can register for them, pay online, so it's really easy now. Of course, people can come into the store, they can register for workshops through the store, see the projects and stuff. We also do a lot of private bookings, so people can come and say, if there's a workshop that they would like to do, but it's not on a date that works for them, they can request and book in a private workshop, and then we can accommodate people that way. Prairie Glass and I have had a relationship for 25 years, so it's just really who I am. Like I said, I love every day when I get to come to work.
From studios to stages, our communities inspire creativity. What should we highlight next on maxTV Local? Let us know at SaskTel.com/local.